Hey folks, how you doing? Finally get a little bit of snow. You can ride snowmobiles a little bit. We went for a long ride last week on Friday with 191 miles. That was pretty good. The trails were a little rough in places. We had to cross part of Moosehead Lake. We had to go up the lake 14 miles to get to Mount Kineo, and then head from there to Kakajo. That was probably the worst part of the trail. It was wicked bumpy on the lake because it was all frozen drifts, hard, solid drifts, about that high everywhere. It was not a very comfortable ride, but we made it. I had a sound coming out of this end here. That's why I'm on the sled today. I'm going to jack it up a little bit, look at the carbide wear bars and stuff, check those out, make sure they're all right. I was just hearing a noise, and I just better be safe than sorry, especially when you're way out in the middle of nowhere, like we ride out here in Maine. What else has been happening? Let's see. I got a new to me truck. I made a video I was gonna put out on it and everything, but I get tired of hearing people complain about me saying that I don't have much money, and then I buy a new to me truck. But that truck was purchased through using some of that money that I made from doing my wood yard, plus I had saved some money, and it's not brand new. But just had to get something different than the GMC. She was starting to rust and was just becoming a battle that I just didn't want to keep doing that. So I got the Ford F-150 2018, made with the aluminum body. Hopefully that won't rust out the frame wise as quick as the other vehicles, but we'll see. Hope it's a nice truck. I like it. We'll just see how it goes. It's way better on fuel too. It's just got the 2.7 liter V6 twin turbo. I'm getting 21 miles to the gallon on that when the GMC was getting 14. So that'll save me some money on that end, hopefully. Here's my new to me truck. Got it in Wiscasset. My tried and true Darlings wasn't gonna give me a deal that I wanted, so I moved on and went somewhere else. There's a 2.7 liter twin turbo in it. It's got the FX4 package, pretty much like the Z71 on a Chevrolet or General Motors. It does really good on gas, and way better on fuel. Like I said, good on gas. I think it has 20-inch tires. I didn't care for that, but I mean, you're up in the air a little bit, but it just costs more when you want to buy tires. That's all. Not too bad, I guess. I did look some up. Well, that'll be my new one. You guys won't see me in the black one anymore. And that sign I had on the back said Maine Northwoods Hunter. I was trying to take that off the other one, and it's a magnet. It was a magnet that stuck on the back, and that just crumpled into pieces when I was trying to take it off. And this is being aluminum body. A magnet won't stick to this anyway, so I'll have to figure out something. But this is the new one. It's been a cold winter and a lot of wind too. We trying to get, I guess we got rain coming up one of these days. I think it's tomorrow. Then snow after that. So hopefully it doesn't destroy the trails too much. I'd like to get at least one or two more rides out before the season's over. It's just been, these last few winters taking so long before we get snow. It was like February before we could actually ride a snowmobile. There just wasn't enough snow on the trails, and you'd destroy your sled if you don't wait for the thicker snow. So it's always something. And of course, ATV season, we'll probably have mud season right till July, so we won't be able to ride the ATVs on the trails till usually they open in June anyway. So it's like half the year's already gone by if we can ride an ATV. Vehicle. I don't know. Contemplating getting rid of my 6.5 Creedmoor and trading that in for a 270 Winchester. I'm not sure. What you guys, let me know what you think about that trade for Creedmoor, 6.5 Creedmoor for a 270 Winchester. I'm not impressed with the Creedmoor. I already have a 30-30 and a 223, and then I have the 7 PRC. So kind of want something a little bit more for a main deer gun. and it's something easier to get. Well, I can't say easier because 6.5 Creedmoor is everywhere now, but I don't know. Am I just wasting my time? I'm not impressed with the. I mean, I like the Weatherby, but I'm getting tired of the Weatherbys. I like the. I'm looking at a Browning X-Bolt 2. Kind of like that stock where you can adjust the length of pole and also the cheek weld and all that stuff. Comes in handy, just tweaks it a little bit better to my body. So I kind of like that. Feel like I've torn this rotator cuff. I told you guys that during deer season. Going to, what was it? Jury duty. Going up those ramps. I think I pulled that something there. So I'm trying to see about getting a cortisone shot in the shoulder, but hard to find places in Dover Foxcroft that do cortisone shots. So we'll see how that goes. It's always something. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna check this slit up and look at these carbides, make sure they're okay, or if I gotta get something else. I gotta measure my belt too. I'm gonna measure the width of the belt. I have another belt in the back here. I'll measure that one and see if this one might be better. I don't know if it's slipping or not, but we'll see. It's a good snowmobile. I really like it. Arctic Cat ZR7000. Does all I needed to do. It rides a little bit easier for me than that Yamaha, and it's the seat's higher, positioned this way. You can see how my legs are like this, so I can, if I hold on to that, I can stand up a little bit. As opposed to the Yamaha, it was down lower, so I was more with my legs sticking out. So it was really hard for me to get my rear end off the seat if I had some bad bumps coming up ahead. And with those metal rods in my back, that kind of puts a shock right to you. So I needed to find something different. And I drove my brother's. He has the Arctic Cat Pantera 7000. His is 17, and that one, you know, drove fine. So just that little bit of extra seat height helps a lot. And they steer better. I mean, you couldn't do this with the Yamaha. I'm steering the skis, just turning that. For some reason, the Yamaha was just glued to the ground. I think it's just a suspension, and the limiter strap wasn't set right, so it was just putting so much weight on the front end. Because my brother had an Apex that drove like a dream. So it's just somebody's got to be able to tweak it. So I sold that to a buddy of mine, and he's more capable than I am of doing that stuff. Well, anyway, I'll cut you off for now. I want to jack this up and check out these carbides. Hopefully I get some more stuff up for you soon. Just this kind of time of year with the snow and everything, I can't go hunting or drive anywhere because it's all the roads are all not plowed, or the snowmobile trails right now. And what else? Yeah. What else? Yeah, I haven't been to camp lately either, just because of the snow. I wouldn't be able to get up into the driveways if that's not plowed. And there's a bunch of snow there too, so hopefully soon. We've got another month. March is right around the corner. March starts Saturday, and that'll be you know, the weather will be warming up. The sun will be higher in the sky. Everything starts getting warmer. It'll be melting the snow. Probably by the end of March, we'll probably won't have any snow unless we get some warp and snowstorms. But see some rain petering in here and in there, so rain's coming. That'll melt it all. Then I'll be able to do some more deer scouting for you and take some Samantha with me. Well, see you in a bit. I'll take a work on this and jack that up.